Crusader Day! Wow! Welcome, everyone. Hope everyone is doing really well today. Here we go. Let's do it.
Cut! Jimmy, we're rolling. You want a bucket?
Nope. We're over here, Jimmy. Uh-huh. Eyes front.
Reset!
I can't believe he's really doing it. I still don't know how you're going to pull this bit off solo.
Likely kill yourself.
Oh my god, he's gonna kill himself!
Well, there you go, Jimmy. Now we're even for what happened in God.
Okay, let's see what this cannon can really do for a proper big finish.
Oh, shit. And speaking of finished, I think we better get out of here.
What are you doing, Jimmy? Enjoying the view? We've got a show to finish.
Now, let's see how much these ships cost. The A2 Hercules, which is a huge ship, by the way. 750. Oh my goodness. Then you've got the Inferno, which was just displayed, right? It's 250. But you could earn all these ships in game, by the way. The Ion as well, 250. And then you got the C2 Hercules. Then you got the Genesis passenger liner. We got the M2, which is a fairly decent ship as well. Then you got the Mercury, which I actually like the ship a lot. In my mind, this is a really good middle to the road before you get those massive ships. It does almost everything. Data mining, or data mining. And then you got medium cargo. I guess. That you could transport. And it's a decent ship to fly as well. Has pretty good technologies on board. That's about it. Tumbrel. Oh, so today is Tumbrel as well. Yeah. A lot of ground troop stuff. That's what they make. Not all these are they're not expensive at all. Oh, 55. I guess that could be expensive depending on the person. But that is earnable. All these ground vehicles are very earnable in the game. It's not that hard to get. Cyclone. The Nova Tonk. The tank. Yeah, Tonk. I actually do like the Nova Tonk. Especially with that big ass gun on in the front of it. Looks really good. Now this, I want to get a few of these. Definitely want to get a few of those. Reason why you want to get these is because when you are on a planet and stuff like that, you don't want to be like slow and stuff. But I want to get the. I actually might want to get the Nox instead because gravity is gravity, and it's harder to destroy gravity wells and like to keep you up. And instead of wheels, where once they get I don't know if the wheels are really well in Star Citizen yet, but because I haven't tried it in a while. But I remember when wheels used to just pop off. You do something pretty insane, like with one of these I was driving, and the wheels just kept on breaking. Yeah, but we'll see. Can't wait until they add the base builder, the Pioneer, and then start building bases on moons and planets. It's going to be amazing as well. That's all that I keep on my head in, is to remember that darn ship, the Pioneer. Consolidated Outland. Can't wait until that comes up. Maybe they'll talk about it this time. Who knows? What else? They have merchandise. A really good picture of the M2. So we're going to get in the game and see what's up. Bear with me here. Gonna transform over to that part of the segment here. 1 second, please. I'm sure there is a queue. A lot of people are probably on today. Crusader does make decent ships. It should be up and running in a few moments. Here we go. All right. Pretty as ever. Now, in my thought process, having 2 elevators would be smarter than having 1. But just in case if something ever goes wrong, and look at like this right here, I guess the server's having an issue. Look at that. See, that's black magic right there. That's true black magic. It happens once in a while. Server rubber banding. They're using those Amazon pesky servers, most likely. Still, Amazon didn't do that well with New World, so and apparently they won't be for a very long time. So now if they took their time like Star Citizen did, and is doing currently, they would have a proper MMO currently. but they don't. So we're sad. I do love the franchise though, the New World IP, I guess, but they don't have anything fully completed. Not one aspect of it. Anyway, here we go. 29 seconds. Count down to seeing the new items on the list. I want to see the Ion and the Inferno. See how well they do. So now, obviously, blowing up an Aegis without advanced shield tech, it's possible.
Capsule now
I just don't
approaching
think it's
station.
that easy
Stand clear of disembarking passengers.
when the game goes live. All right.
The caps.
Hello and welcome to the 2951 Intergalactic Aerospace Expo. This special audio presentation will be your guide to the ins and outs of the various halls and provide unique insight about the vehicles and manufacturers on display. Thanks for listening, and we hope you enjoy your time with us here at this year's IAE. The theme of this year's expo is Dare to Fly, which celebrates the courage of pilots everywhere who boldly take flight to discover new thrills, to seek adventure, and to push boundaries farther than ever imagined. With the right ship and the right frame of mind, anything is possible.
SF-7, being prototyped in both ballistic and laser configurations, is specifically designed to incapacitate capital-class vessels. Of course, with a weapon so refined, the task at hand is to try and design an equally sophisticated ship to wield it. Even with this prototype, CRUSADER is up to the task.
Crusader Industries, we believe that our values are more than a standard of behavior. They're our legacy and our inspiration. We don't defend them through sheer size or firepower alone. We ally ourselves with those who share our core beliefs. We make sure the real heroes make it to where they're needed most. At Crusader Industries, we know that lifting up others benefits us all.
That's a truckload of ships right there.
We understand the allure of the light. We hear the call of the dark. Our legacy is one of precision in design, of balance and inescapable duality. The push and pull, seemingly opposing forces, working in concert to create a consonant equilibrium. The Archimedes on the Merlin. Duality of design. Kruger, precision, perfected.
In conjunction with Mary, we are currently crafting the most devastating size 7 nautical ship cannon ever devised. The SF-7, being prototyped in both ballistic and laser configurations, is specifically designed to incapacitate capital-class vessels. Of course, with a weapon so refined, the task at hand is to try and design an equally sophisticated ship to wield it. Even with this prototype, Crusader is up to the task.
I have no idea if that ship could even hurt the Vendul, but we'll see what happens.
At Crusader Industries,
While it may be commonplace to sail through the stars, we should never lose sight of the wonders of spaceflight. From discovering new jump points, unearthing lost ruins, or setting new speed records. Famed artist Arudo Divani created this unique portrait series as a tribute to the diverse array of people who eagerly climb aboard their ships and dare to fly.
Real heroes make it to where they're needed most.
Welcome everyone to the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo 2951. Yeah. There's a lot more than yesterday, I can tell you that much. So let's look at every single one of these beautiful babies in action. Well, I will do a small video later tonight flying some of these because I'm going to rent some of these.
Please remember to stay hydrated while exploring.
So I'll rent a tonk. Let's look at the tonk. Rent tonk. Small video on these later. How I feel, how it moves currently in this patch. I'm trying to remember which one this is. Okay, the M2.
Whether it's stepping into an unknown system,
Can you
cruising
even...
well-traveled routes through
Okay,
the
so...
How
No.
you get there is half the fun.
Oh god, help me. Not with this thing again, please don't.
I-80.
Oh, okay, it's opening. That's good. Let's see the inside again. This is the M2. Now this does have a pretty good gun configuration. weapons array configuration. I did fly one of these. I picked up a ton of cargo in the last few patches ago, maybe 2 patches ago, or maybe a patch and a half ago. Don't remember anymore. But yeah, I filled up the whole thing with cargo and I made a truckload of cash. And it was amazing. Alright. The inside of these are different depending on which version you get. So here we go. So pretty. So this is the, obviously, the crew configuration version. Open. So there's a tiny glitch here. I've actually never seen that kind of glitch before in any of the games that I've played, for the patches or that I've played anyway. Obviously this is the toilette. The toilet. No shower? How dare they? Anyway, this is the armory. This is my favorite part of it. The armory. I really do like this part of the ship. It's amazing even. You have so many guns in one place. Then obviously components. I wonder what components here anyway. Is there a component? No. It's not a component. Now what fits here? Maybe some cargo access, I guess. Maybe. Now, doesn't this door open or something? Probably not. Alright. Next section. Habitation, which is always important. So yeah, the doors do open. Okay. I thought so. Alright. So pretty. 3 beds. A locker. I do like those keypads. Or the open pads. I like that to open the lockers. Much better designed than most of the... Oh, I didn't realize that there was a kitchen. Okay. And people could sit down and everything. I didn't notice that before. Or did I? And I forgot. Probably. I do forget a lot of things. Interesting. Well then. Then you've got the centerpiece, which is always pretty. And you've got all these other things, which I'm trying to remember. Yeah, this is the component stuff. But I know there's a door. It might be the other one. That might have been the other one. Anyway, escape pods, I think. Yep, escape pods. Components. Alright. Now there is a gun holster here. I think. Or a small compartment. Put your handguns. I'm not going to test it here. I do have one of these ships on me, so I'll test it when the time comes. slides. Right. And that is the M2. Slide. So pretty. A lot of room. But so pretty. You can carry tanks in there. You can, I believe it can even hold 2 tanks in there. Now this is the one that's more the most updated version that just came out more recently, which is the A2, the Devastator, obviously with the missiles and everything, or the bombs. Yeah, the bombs. This is the one that was being worked on and just came out recently. I still feel like you could put 2 Nova tanks in here. It'd be a tight fit, but I do believe you could put 2 Nova tanks in here. Turret control, yeah. Okay, a little different. Whoa, dude, that's a lot of turret control. Holy smokes, in one area. Jeez. Huh. And you still get the armory, which is great. So the A2 is worth getting. A lot less riffraff. See if this is the same. Yeah, it's the same. Habitation. Alright, habitation is a bit different. I'd say this kind of configuration on the other one, the M2, should be the same on this configuration, but it's not. So only the A2 gets it, apparently. Which it should be the same thing on the other one, because you have chairs. Yeah, that's probably why they didn't do it that way. But, yeah. Kitchen, just like the other one. I feel like front may be different. What is this? Oh, you can lock them. Forgot about that. Okay. Same thing. And then you've got 3 chairs. You can seal this too as well. And keep it locked, which is great. Same thing for the other ships. Smoothing. Monitor there, monitor there. Remote turrets. You can control some of these dials. It's gonna be a lot of work controlling some of these advanced ships. Press Y to get out of it if you can't get out of it the normal way. There's always 2 ways to do it, I guess. I'm not sure what this is actually. Oh, it's a gun turret. Probably the bottom, right? Needs to be the top. Probably the bottom. There's 2 ways to get out. Apparently apparently in this one.
CRUSADER Industries, a journey worth taking.
Yes,
Systems
Crusader
on.
Industries, a journey worth taking. That's the motto. Should be Crusader Industries, a battle worth something. This is great. You got the ordnance, 2 of them, maybe even 4 of them. Probably a special rack, yeah, probably 4 of them. These are different kind of bombs, though. They're not the normal type of bombs. That door probably does open. So you could fit in like 2 motorcycles, and then 2 tanks in here. Most likely, if you do it right. That gun is huge. Alrighty then. Let's check the C2, which is the biggest one. Has less. What the heck just happened? Alright. Apparently I fell down. Tripped. Alright, this is the biggest one. This probably could carry a lot more stuff. Way more stuff. I always go up the ladder because, well, it feels more refined to me. Let's see. Recreation now. Yeah, big fat TV. That's all we need. Play our future consoles on here. You've got a bookshelf and food, drinks, and then you've got a rack to hold stuff in as well, a shelf. You got food over here. That's why I didn't remember the other one. The other side is going to be a bit different again. And you got a chair, just like in Star Wars. And another shelf. See if this is different. No, this is not different at all. Not at all. So this is closed out. Beds. I believe this is... Oh, you can have storage there. That's right. Forgot about that. And then, what is this? I think weapons, right? Yeah. So the C2 does have a small armory on both sides. This would be actually the good place to put it, because I would think it would be more secured. So you have multiple doors, you could even lock them, and then you'd have all the guns here. Now, obviously, not everybody's going to be on this side of the deck. This is much different. People are just going to stand here. What the heck? They could just put 2 chairs here and have this as something else. Same thing with this. Open this up. Yep. And you can sit in here. Oh yeah! Pretty. These ships are well designed. Well thought out. Now the ship out of the Crusader line that I like the most is the Star Runner, or the Mercury. This is a mixture of all of it together. A little bit of cargo, data mining, and such. Of areas to put your weapons, shield generator. I would keep 2 of these. I don't know. I would keep somehow keep them inside the ship, so then you could come back and forth and repair the tank. That's what I would actually do. Keep all the components for this tank inside the ship as well. Level up everything. Simply be repaired upon. So let's look at the next section. It'd be nice to have like a little moped so then we could go back and forth instead of running. But it's fine. Here we go. The Inferno, the Ion, and the Star Runner. Now, I like the design of the Inferno. Tactile plates on the top, looks like it's armored. Then this ship here, it looks like it's less armored, just by the design of the top. Let's see.
Although Crusader Industries might be best known for their transports, their recent introduction of the Ares starfighter shows that the charity-minded manufacturer is taking a new approach to helping citizens across the Empire, and more specifically, those who live on Crusader itself. With recent attacks by well-outfitted groups like Xenothreat and the Nine Tails becoming all too common, it's easy to see why a powerhouse like the Ares has added to their lineup.
I'm sure these ships will have some kind of stealth tech or some kind of way to minimize the power on the ships, because you don't want to get caught too early, because then they'll just, like, somebody will just attack you and destroy you, and you're less capable of dealing with a lot of damage because these ships are more, you know, dishing out the damage instead of taking the damage. Is that the same tab thing? Line up. Yeah, line up. But both of them look amazing. Then you got this baby here. If I were to purchase one ship, now I don't know what's going on with the, what's it called? I don't know what's going on with the Mercury. Is it the Mercury? No, it's not the Mercury. Hold on. The Starfarer. So the Starfarer is a tanker. It can do some damage output, but then at the same time it's not a lot, and you got a lot of fuel, so that's the kind of ship that I would definitely get. But and as my first ship, I would definitely get that kind of ship as my first ship in the game, because then you could just fuel up everybody and you'll make a killing. They call this a medium ship, you know, for cargo. I guess maybe the freelancers would kind of outdo this anyway. I think one of them, the Max one, in cargo. But this ship does everything. This ship has data mining, cargo, and has you know, capability of defending itself as well. Dang. And I don't have my... okay. Oh, yeah, a lot of, you know... And it has scanning for all the, you know, the data mining. I'm probably going to end up buying this ship. I'm not sure yet. Obviously, we all wish that ships can have this kind of same configuration where some of the ships would have this. But not all ships need it, you know? Now, this is an extra thing of cargo. Now, there was a video on this ship. They had, like, I don't know why they haven't continued the series, but it would be nice for them to continue it. You know, like a story. Be nice to do every ship like that, but you don't need to. This goes to the server area as well. I'm getting up. I don't know how I can get up. I forgot how to get up. Ugh. Buttons. Always another way. Apparently there isn't. Yep. So it's not working right now. It's fine. No biggie. Now it works. Oh, goofy. Anyway, this is a server rack. Pretty advanced servers on one little ship like this. Then you've got turret control, which I think is one on top, one on below, something like that. Then you got the scanning room to scan all the data and then put it into the server racks. You got a few server, I guess these are server racks. Probably not. Data racks, maybe. And you just sit here and you scan away. Then obviously there is a compartment to go down. Right here. So pretty when those doors like that do that. Alright. Then you got the main bridge. Recreation. You play chess. And then obviously the queen normally opens up by putting the queen there on that first one, CRUSADER emblem. That opens up pretty much. Generally. It's supposed to happen. A bunch of other unique things, I think, in this room. Got the chair, you know, got the long couch kind of thing. And obviously drinks, food, sort of like the kitchen area. Alright, and then you got this. Baltus. Obviously that's the lights. Toilet there, toilet there. I believe this might even have a shower. Yeah, these have showers. You you got your armory kind of thing to hold weapons. Chairs. And I like the canopy on this ship. Very much I like the canopy. Very pretty. You can fit a couple of things in here though. A rover or a bunch of cargo, whatever. This ship would be good for like, I guess maybe long distance cargo running and data mining, or exploring the galaxy. You can technically use this as an explorer as well. And the reason why I say that is because it has all the necessity facilities on board. Now, I don't know if I can get up here. Probably I can. I want to see the differences. I know the UI for this thing is amazing as well. So it's fully on, but it's not on.
CRUSADER Industries, a journey worth taking. Systems on.
Yeah, I'll have to test fly this eventually.
Systems off.
And then way out. And I like the canopy on this as well. It's amazing. All glass. Oh, we all know it's not like the kind of glass that we would think about, but that's pretty. I shall rent these. See if I can rent both. I'll rent the big sucker as well. Do some tests later tonight. I will do a little show. I'll go live if I can, if I have time today. Let's see. We'll see what is what. Now let's go to the bottom. I believe there's more on the bottom. Is there more on the bottom? Yes, there is. So I hope everyone is doing really well out there. And I hope the holidays are gonna be well for everyone. Stay safe out there. And enjoy. Try to have time with the family. Here we go.
Due to heightened security measures in the space system,
Unlike many of their competitors, CRUSADER Industries dedicates as much effort on their employees as they do on their products. Recognized as one of the UEE's best employers in 2943 and 2946, CRUSADER not only offers competitive pay and benefit programs to all employees, but also houses extensive in-house training and education programs to foster talent and take their workers to the next level of their career.
Now, I'm going to say something about that in the real world. I think in the real world, every company should train their employees. Every company. And there should be like a small school for each company to train them. and do it correctly. Not a lot of companies do that. You know, like proper training. And I'm not talking about sitting on a computer all day long and train them through a computer and reading crap. I'm talking about in-house experience. But the world doesn't always work that way. So, we got these little RV things. Landers. So, combat oriented. Of course they're combat oriented. They've got big guns. Yeah, this is the... Alright.
How you get there is half the fun. Find your next craft of choice with the 2951 IAE. Dare to fly.
Oh man, I didn't expect that to do that. I've actually never drove with this one. This reminds me in Halo. Like, I have been playing the multiplayer Halo version for a while now, a little bit since it came out on the PC, and it's amazing. I'm surprised, but at the same time a little bit annoyed and disappointed that the co-op version of the game is not out yet, or won't be out this year. Very depressed that way. But yeah, this looks amazing. Power on. I'd probably break a hole into that wall there. Oh my goodness, how dare I? Anyway, I will rent one of these suckers. Test them out as well today. I think this one, if it's rentable. Now, there's one thing I have to say about Star Citizen that is a big plus. They are adding a lot of ground troop vehicles, a lot of vehicles, and a lot of space-faring vehicles. And it's amazing that they're doing all that. And still creating a new engine from the ground up, and a new technology from the ground up, at the same time making Squadron 42 and Star Citizen. So I commend them for that, and let them take their time, because I don't want a Cyberpunk situation or an Anthem situation or No Man's Lie situation, which is called No Man's Sky situation. When it first came out, all these games came out, they were not done to the perfection that the companies really wanted to do. Now, exploratory version, I think I might even get this one, and one other one. Probably a mix of both. Which one is this one? Recon. I would say I'd get 3. I'd get that one at the end here, the exploratory version, then I would get the recon version, and then one of the other ones, probably the gun version. Yeah. Because I don't really care about the rockets on top of this vehicle here, because I could just have a bunch of like rocket launchers on my back or whatever and blow them up that way. Now, these are the ones that are being developed eventually, maybe even currently, and these are the motorcycle vehicles. But they gotta make those wheels really impenetrable, because wheels break easily. What is this? This passenger liner, right? Now, if somebody gets this ship, right, they can make a lot of money in game. Like, if you have like a fleet of these ships right here, you would make a truckload of money. Because once the game is fully done and out, you can have it where people start paying to get onto that ship, so then they can actually travel from planet to planet, or space, star system to star system, and you can make a truckload of money. Like, it's not that hard. Well, it's hard because you have to be protected as well. I'll probably have a special protection, a bunch of like maybe a bunch of ships that just protect the ship, pretty much. And it's probably going to have some kind of cargo, most likely. But I think this is going to be amazing. Now, what I want them to make, I know this sounds a little bit too much, but I want them to make the Zeus, and I would like them to have a mission specifically back in the day, like the story, like the actual story of the ship, right? And have it where we're actually in the past, you know, doing that past mission. Like, I want them to do that. I want them to pull from the story, from the history, and have special specific missions or simulated missions. You go into a simulator and then you simulate that mission in the past and, you know, do those kind of missions. Like, it would be fun to have that kind of story thread and have a proper story within that actual mission. That's the kind of thing that I like. Anyway, there we go. We are completed today. Yes, we are completed today. I will pop out a video tonight, probably come out tomorrow in the morning as well. Tomorrow morning I have to go to sleep early. Tomorrow morning I will be on for the next company to show their good stuff in the IAE. Hopefully everyone is doing well today, and have a good night, and see you in the verse. Now we're about to have a hot dog, or not a hot dog, but taco. Did I watch this? Yes, I watched this. I listened to that already. I'm gonna have water and a sort of like burrito.
Hi, welcome.
Yes, welcome. And this will be it for today. I have a bunch of other videos on my channel. Technically, it's not just my channel. It's everybody's channel. Watch all the content that I post. And please help out the channel by subscribing and liking the video. And commenting below and let me know what you think about Star Citizen. And any other ships that you guys would like to see in game. That's not the way I wanted to do it. Yes.
Smart buy.
Hopefully they refine this part where I'm not hurling a freaking burrito in my mouth like that. But I hope everyone does really well. And stay safe and have a great holiday. And thank you for watching. Until next time.